about the new Ace Pro 2, which is upgrade to this camera.
Another...
Like $400 bucks.
What do you call it?
Ace Pro 2.
Yeah, it's the...
Insta360 Ace Pro 2.
Oh.
That's the upgrade to this camera, which I bought yesterday.
Okay.
This is the Ace Pro 1.
Okay.
A lot of refinements and stuff in the new camera.
Okay. Well, it's going to become a Rocky's Burgers and something. Burgers and something. What?
Awesome.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. When Marla saw all the trees down, she thought that was our trailer that blew up.
Really?
That's what she said. No, it's not our trailer. But
Not quite that bad.
no, we're in better shape than that. No. Does it have problems? Yes, it does. So does a regular house that's, say if you bought one 100-year-old, I bet you're buying a new water supply and sewer line with it, other things. It's a little curve. Alright, that was... And here we go.
Let's remember Jen's home, so
Yep.
you guys are gonna be needing to go out. Hopefully not to KFC.
I've got to go to the funeral.
Well, yeah, but I mean, bring it back.
We'll see what we do. Okay, Mom might have something figured out.
Yeah.
Arby's, no more chicken.
No, too expensive.
Whoa, I mean, it's like, whoa, that was like pretty expensive.
Yeah.
That really shocked me. Well, cat litter and treats was $60.
Yeah.
I mean, cat food and treats was $60.
Yeah.
I was in shock. Like, what?
Yeah. Cat's eating better now, son. Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that, but it sure costs more.
Yeah.
But it's more of the Bidenomics. It's working so well.
Yeah, it is. For people that are rich.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you gotta buy canned food and rice, and that's it.
Well, you know, Depending on how bad it wants to get.
Yeah. The other stuff is going on. Like, I was a little shocked how much I've spent in the last month, or this month, but I knew things these
I haven't
3
heard
months
a
are
peep,
not going to
haven't heard a peep from Tires Plus. Maybe I had my
Probably
volume turned down on my phone.
Probably busy with a lot of other things, probably.
Well, I know they were supposed to get on it today somehow.
Yeah,
I guess I'll worry about it when I get home. I don't want them doing this while I'm driving. It's a very bad idea. Alright, maybe I can look at it real quick here. Text back with any questions. The specs will stop. Okay, it's now inspecting.
Okay.
Now they're inspecting.
They're expecting me.
Yeah, me too. I should have been paying attention.
It's okay.
What we need is another restaurant in town.
Yes, because all the other ones are closing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm talking about Denny's. All of Denny's closing next year.
Oh man, that goes. Manny's goes way back.
So they close 150 stores just this year, and then maybe all of the rest of them next year. So if there is any Denny's that's left over, it'd be very sparse.
Wonder if we'll have one or not. I used to like to go to Denny's.
Yeah.
Well, there's other places talking about closing.
Yeah, they are.
Better.
Because they're just
Not just
not
them.
getting the volume of sales, and here's the other one. A lot of them in California will be closing because they can't
afford the wages.
Well, yeah, there's that too. Yeah. When they're talking about raising the minimum wage again in California to $30 an hour.
Well, who's going to have a job?
Well, who can afford that?
And then who's going to be able to afford to go out?
Well, that's the other thing. It's like it says they got to raise the prices, and then of course they can't pay a minimum of $30 an hour because then they'll get nobody to work. So they got to pay them more than $30 an hour.
Which is going to put them out of business. It'll be nothing.
Which then they got to raise their prices.
Yeah, which means less people will be eating out. You know?
And nobody's going to want to go to Denny's for something that used to cost $9.99 is now
$39,
$30 or $40.99.
Yeah, each.
Yeah.
Just isn't that much disposable income to go around.
Well, they'll just tell people, says, well, yeah, but you all wanted to have $30 an hour minimum wage. So then we had to.
Another bad problem.
So then the minimum order, you know, a glass of a cup of coffee might cost $15.
Better be good coffee.
No, it'd be the same crappy coffee you get everywhere else.
No.
But, you know, they won't be able to afford to have anything less than that. Or something, you know.
Well, I'm putting a lot of people out.
If it was a $11.99 order for a hearty breakfast with 2 pancakes and eggs, it might end up being a $25 breakfast or something.
I don't know.
Or maybe that already is.
They're wrecking everything across the spectrum.
Well, shit, just the dollar store.
Yeah.
Nothing in the dollar store is $1
It
anymore.
hasn't been for a while.
No. I think they said that one of the Dollar Trees or dollar store ones, they said the last item that was the cheapest was $1.25. And it was something that originally costed like 75 cents.
Yeah. Well,
And then that's going up. Now I heard some of those prices is going to be like $2 or $3 minimum.
there you go.
So they should rename it to the $5 store.
Well,
Everything's $5. $5.
You used to have a nickel, dime, 25 cent FW Woolworths, 5, 10, and 15. 5, 10, and 15, 5.25. Anyhow, way back in the days when gold was 30.
Yeah, and gas is only 32 cents a gallon.
Full service.
Yeah. Well, full service is $36. 36 cents.
No, it's 32.
No, they were showing a picture on
Okay. Depending where
from
you're
the
at.
70s, like 71 or something,
Depending where you were
in
at.
North Dakota, and it was 32 cents for regular service gas, 36 if you want full serve.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, wow. Of course, that was right before the prices went through the ceiling on gas back then.
73 hour Israeli war.
Yeah, it was like 71, so, you know.
Yep.
That's when the picture was taken. I was like, yeah, okay. And after the 73 Israeli war, there was no more full service.
No.
Couldn't afford it.
Well, when I drove the Alcan in 74, they had cranked the price up to $99.9
well,
because that was the mechanical limit when the pumps were designed. Nobody even considered the possibility that anything would ever cost $1 a gallon.
yeah.
You know, that was not even on the thinking. But $99.9. Why is it so high? It's because that's as far high up as we can get it. Otherwise, we'll have to add additional fees onto it to pay. Of course, they're out in the bush on the Alaskan Highway. What do you figure?
They don't very much, from what I've heard, they do not make very much money on the gas sales.
Nope.
They make all their money on the everything else in the store.
Yep. There's so much competition in the city, you know, on oil and gas. But boy, the price of oil change now is like astronomical as well. Yeah.
According to market thing, it's still sitting about 71 on the crude market.
Well, you go in and try to get an oil change for $70.
Yeah, no.
You might get it, you might not. But it ain't going to be cheap. I know that. Especially if you're running synthetic and everything's going synthetic.
Yeah, well, that's
Better for the engines.
probably.
Makes it start easier, that's for sure. Boy, my legs are just acting up. It's a change in the weather, or hips too.
I'm not having that issue right now.
Kind of grumpy right at the moment, Karen.
Take your Tylenol?
I haven't taken any Tylenol in days.
Oh, I should take one. Yeah, I think you should.
We'll see, you know. I don't know if I'm going to go. I don't think I'm going to have time to go to the website today.
Tylenol's pretty safe for you. Don't take more than 12 a day, but...
No, I tried it one.
Yeah.
Max 2 within a 24-hour period.
I'd like to take one of those 500s I have, so it's not as bad.
I'll take the 8-hour.
I know.
8-hour Tylenol. I could probably get by with a 6, probably, depending on what I'm doing. But I know the funeral. We don't have to stand out there.
Sometimes it's the 1 or 2 of the 500s a day, and I'm okay. But then there's with my back. Besides, it's like hello. Well, but you know, I also usually take those natural anti-inflammatories too.
I should probably think about that, but I'm not. I quit taking my stomach pill. Boy, was that a mistake.
Oh,
my stomach is like,
took a couple days to wear off.
Well, I'm back on that pill, but I did get off the pain pills that don't seem to do much. To make you dopey and blurred vision and sleepy and everything else.
Is that gabapentin?
The pregabalin. It's different than gabapentin. And when Dr. Josie said, I've got 90-year-olds on this stuff, it's great. Well, you know what?
Yeah, how many other pills are they on too?
Well, she had me down at 20 or 30 milligrams or whatever the heck it was. And then it got cranked up to 30 or something like that, 30 something. And I said, so here's the game. You're going to get where that ain't getting it, so you're going to keep cranking it. Next thing you know, you're 300 or 400 grams.
Yeah.
No. I started.
It just depends.
I just quit taking them at night. And I said, you know, when I still hurt, what do I take? I take an 8-hour Tylenol. Does it usually take care of it? Yes.
Within reason, yeah.
As opposed to...
Yeah. Oh, some of the times when you forget if you took one or not.
Then you're scared.
And you're like, should be okay. Maybe I'll wait a couple hours.
Yeah, that stuff is kind of scary because it's I don't know if it's a narcotic or what it is. It ain't good.
And no, the Tylenol is not a narcotic.
No, but I mean the stuff I was on.
Oh, that stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it's an actual nerve blocking type of thing. But you know what? For being a nerve blocking kind of thing, I want to know why it still hurt.
Well,
You know, funny thing is, I
you
take
should be taking, if you're worried about your nerves, you should take magnesium glycinate.
Yeah, well,
Because that helps. The oxide stuff, the magnesium oxide has an absorption of about 3 or 4%. Now the magnesium glycinate has an absorption rate of 80%.
it's supposed to help.
Tell
you
you what that works. Huh?
It's supposed to help you sleep too.
Well,
Maybe.
this is more of like supposed to help you relax your nerves than a lot of stuff. But absorption rate of 80% versus 2 or 3%. I'm gonna take the stuff that has 80% absorption. I'm sorry, but it's better for you. It's better for your nerves. It's supposed to help relax your muscles a little bit.